So we are going to start at 3:05. So I'm waiting for others to join the session. So we are going to start at
Yeah, good afternoon all. I see today we have very less participant, like 256. So kindly, I request everyone, like ask them to join. Okay, we'll start for the day. Sir, you can take over the class. We can start for the day.
Let's wait for a few more seconds. Just 2 minutes. Let's wait for it because I can see only 267 members have joined the session, and in the live session I can see only 34 members have joined. So right now I'm going with the hands-on experience. So that's the reason I would like to wait for next 5 minutes or 2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, we'll wait for 2-3 minutes.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Let's start the session. So till yesterday we have gone through lots of concepts of basics of cybersecurity till we have also went on one of the lab session that is not a lab session but a practical session on a real world application. So today we are going to work on penetration testing, vulnerability assessments, VAPT, and lots of lab session also. Before that, I would before going to present, I would like to say we have been showing the career opportunity in cybersecurity too, which is very important. People, students, if they don't know what is the salary expectation of cybersecurity, I'm going to show that also in this PPT. So okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. So if you have any question, you can ask me. So you have a time at 4:15 to ask the question, or else you can ask the question in middle. But I would like to respond it after a few minutes because yesterday by last 3 days we were getting frequent of questions, but we were not supposed to answer all the questions because of the time. That's the reason. So right now, okay, attendance list will be sent at 4:30. Ma'am is going to share it by 4:30. So we are going to work on penetration testing right now. So what is penetration testing, which is very important. Many people, many students would like to work on penetration testing. So penetration testing is nothing than it is a simulate cyber attack against a system to find the vulnerability that could be exploited. We also call it as pen testing, not a pen, it's a pen testing, where we attack on the website and find out any of the vulnerabilities there. So what is vulnerabilities? Now if you may ask me what is vulnerabilities, it is a loophole. Yesterday in the session I have told you what is vulnerability. So here what we are going to find is the penetration testing are white hat hackers. Many of the penetration testings are the white hat hackers. Here they attack on the website and find the vulnerabilities, if there is any loophole in the website or not, and which can be exploited, where there will be a way to cyber crime to enter. Okay, this is penetration testing. So in penetration testing we have three different types. One is black box, one is white box, and one is gray box. And if you ask me, so what is black box, gray box, and white box, it is not similar to the types of hackers. Many students confuse in interview when they asked about what is black box, what is white box, and what is gray box. They answer the different types of cybersecurity ethical hackers, no hackers. So don't match both the things together. So black box is none other than there's testers have no prior knowledge of the system. So think that I am using Windows, and which is an HP, but I don't know what kind of specification it is. Without knowledge, I'm trying to work on that PC. Okay, that is called black box. Now again there is a white box where its work has a ethical hacker, where he will get to know all the things. He know which PC it is, what domain they are using, what registry they are using, where is the locations, where is the what we say hard drive it has, like whether it has Samsung hard drive or other than Knox, any kind of different hardware. Everything A to Z will be known to this person. Okay, now with the full knowledge he is going to work on this testing. So one more is gray hat hackers. So here what happens, they have a little bit of knowledge, not full knowledge. So what little bit of knowledge, they will get to know that is PC is HP. Okay, they have an hard disk, that is 1 TB of hard disk. Okay, they have a domain name. Okay, in that domain name they have a registry and they have a address. That's it. Few of the knowledges, not all the knowledges. Got it? And these are the three types of penetration testings. Apart from that, why it is important, why penetration testing is very important. Now if I tell you, penetration helps organization to identify and fix the security gaps before they can be exploited by malicious hacker. So penetration testing are those person or those type of hackers who work for the companies, where they are going to find out vulnerabilities in their company, whether there is an possibilities, whether there is a possibility in a port number they where malicious hackers can enter. If yes, they are going to fix that issue. Got it? There are a lot here, they are going to identify and fix the problem that should not affect from the malicious hacker. It should not come through the malicious hacker. That's the reason why penetration testing is important. Next is vulnerability assessments. So what is vulnerability assessment? So vulnerability assessment is a process of identifying, quantifying, and prioritizing vulnerabilities in a system. Here, what is happening here? We are using some of the technology and tools to identify any kind of vulnerability. Where is there any loopholes in a system? We are going to find it out. So this is the meaning of vulnerability assessment. So now you may ask me, what are the types of vulnerabilities? There are three different kinds of vulnerabilities. One is software vulnerabilities, one is hardware vulnerabilities, and network vulnerabilities. So individual has a different meaning. So if I talk about software vulnerability, it only works in the softwares. That may be Microsoft, that may be any kind of, right now if I tell there are few tools or a software your company is using. Now if in colleges we use Excel, Microsoft, a lot of Google Docs. Apart from that, we use what in which is connected to internet. If I tell, we can use web browser. These are the software. In this software we are finding out any, is there any vulnerabilities or not, can be exploited, is there any way of getting a scam or what malware. We are going to identify that. Next comes hardware vulnerabilities, which can, I can say, server room is it's one of the hardware, right? Server room, not I'm talking about a cloud, I'm talking about a server, the manual server. Those are the hardwares. So we are finding out a weakness point of that, the routers weakness point. These are the things what comes under hardware vulnerabilities. Next comes network vulnerabilities. These are the based on the port number, network type, that may be synchronization, asynchronization, acknowledgement. These are the things comes under network vulnerabilities. So why it is important? Now you may ask why it is important. Regular assessment helps maintain the security of the system by identifying weaknesses that needed to be addressed. So what happened here is hackers regularly start working on that security. Got it? You may think that after Saif Ali Khan's, now let me go with the human technology. Recently, one of the person had attacked Saif Ali Khan's home. So because there was a loophole, there was an entrance. So right now their security level is higher. They're looking, they're monitoring 24 into 7. Same thing, the VAPT is going to do the monitoring of the system to identify is there any weakness point that hacker can enter, and we are going to identify the weakness. So we are called as VAPT. The both penetration testing and vulnerability assessment is none other than VAPT, web vulnerability assessment and penetration testing all together. Okay, I hope you got the point. Is there any questions you want to ask regarding this? You can ask me in the chat box where I can answer for 1 minute. One of the madam Anjali has asked me, please explain about the Kali Linux. Madam, by today's class we are going to work on Kali Linux, don't worry. Okay. So Prudvi, so I didn't got your question. What kind of gaps with an example? So see, a penetration testing is something like we are going to identify, see, identifying the cyber attacks. Okay. And in the vulnerability assessment, we are trying to start identifying whether it is there or not. Once we get to know there is a malware, we are going to fix that problem. So first we will do penetration testing on the website. After that, we are going to fix it out. That is VAPT. I hope you got it. If the question was another, you can elaborate the question. I hope I answered your question, sir. So yeah, I'm going to with the next topic, that is exploits. So what is an exploit? Exploit is a piece of code or a software that takes advantages of vulnerability in a system to execute a malicious actions. Now think that one of the software of the company had a vulnerability. To enter into that website or the backend of that website, I need to create a malware or an exploit. Yes or no? In today's or tomorrow's session, I'm showing you the live injecting the injection or exploit in a Windows 7. I'm showing you that. Okay. So here what happens, using in a code or a piece of code that may be a 2 KB, 3 KB, 4 KB, I'm going to install it in the system of the website or the hardware and start getting all the information. I can do a ransomware attack. I can encrypt all the file. I can delete the file. I can modify the file. Okay, using exploits. Now, what are the types of exploits? There are three types of exploits. One is remote exploits, that means targeted system over a network. I told you I am going to show you the practical that is based on the remote exploits. Okay. Next comes local exploit, requires prior access to the targeted system. We I need a request. I send a request to get into this access. It may be through phishing, it may be through social engineering, it may be through email spear phishing, or any kind of smishing also. Using a URL or the link I can share. Okay, this way. Next comes the zero day exploits, exploits unknown or unpatched vulnerabilities. So few times what happen is we create an exploit today and we try to what execute it based on unknowingly or knowingly. Okay, why it's important? Why exploits are important? Understanding exploits helps ethical hacker defend systems against the potential attack by the malicious actor. Why we need to learn exploit is to get to know. See, if you are looking to become an ethical hacker, then you should think like a black hat hacker. That means a malicious hacker. See, in ethical hacking, we have two different kinds of technology. One is blue team and one is red team. So blue team are those person who is going to protect the system. In red team, what happens is we first starts attacking on the system and finding the loopholes, and we are giving it to the companies to fix this problem. Okay, so exploits helps for the red team a lot. We try to create an exploit, we insert that exploits in our system to check whether it is working or not. So these are the important why exploits are needed in ethical hacking. Payloads. A payload is a part of an exploit. It's a part of an exploit, okay, that carries out an actual attack, such as installing malware, creating a backdoor, or stealing the data. So I told you exploit, right? In exploit, there is a kind of thing that is called as payload. Now, what happens? The payload creates a malware that is going to install in your system without knowing. Sorry, if you are the students, pupils have a thing that they're going to install a cracked version. Before installing the cracked version, you get a lots of pop-up to install the files, but it is unknowingly you can't see where it is installed. Yes or no? The lots of things people install the cracked version, you get some of the kinds of uh, install process. Once you click on the install, but you don't know where the app is installed. So this is the what payloads are created. This is the way why I am telling you. Sir, we don't have any language in exploits. I'm showing you that we are using metasploit here to create an exploit. We don't want a language to create an exploit. Got it? So I'm telling you. So payload is a part of exploit where we are installing it as a malware, and which will create a backdoor. Now I'm telling you what is backdoor. So if you have a home, in home you have a two doors. One is front door, one is back door. Yes or no? So what does this back door do? If you need, you can go that in back door and you can do the back end work. Yes or no? Whether if you want to go with the front back works, will you go in the front door and do you do that? Because you have an access to a back door, right? The same thing here, we are going to create a back door. Got it? Which will help us to steal the information, data. It may be a photos, it may be a videos, it may be a Excel sheet, etc. Okay. So here there are types of payload. One is shell code, one is malware, one is ransomware. I hope I have answered you ransomware and malware in the previous session only. So now what is shell code? Code that gives attackers control over a system. Once the application is installed, we get an access to that system completely. I can crack, I can do any kind of thing using shell code. So why it's important? Learning payload in ethical hacking is why so important. Ethical hacker must understand how payload works. Many people, the beginner level of cyber security not I'm not an expert, enthusiast, he don't know what is payload and how it works. I'm telling, this is the reason why ethical hackers needs to learn a payload, because you will get a live session how exactly the payload is going to work. And also it helps to prevent them being successfully delivered or executed. Now, how can ask me, so how can we protect it from the payload? So if you want to secure from the payload, there are few methods of installing SOC tools, other than that, antivirus, which will block unknown applications. Got it? These are the things. I hope you got it. What is payload? If yes, you can ping me yes, so that it will be helping me a lot. If there any question on payload, you can ask me. Is there any question based on a payload? Okay, fine. So next we are going to put all together. So right now what we are going to do is VAPT exploits everything we are going to do up all together. Now you are a ethical hacker. Now we are going to work on ethical hacking. We are working as a cyber security right now. Step number 1, vulnerability assessment. We are going to first, what we are going to do, first step is to identify the vulnerabilities. Yes or no? This is the first step what we do in cyber security. Second thing what we are going to do, we will apply some exploits vulnerability, whether it works or not. It may be exploits or a payload. If it is successfully working, then what we are going to do, we will make a report. And report, few times what happens, many people don't know how to make a report. So if you want, I'm going to teach you how to create a report. Okay, I have some of the documents with me. I can share you the report format also. So these are the 4 major steps to be done if you are a ethical hacker or a penetration tester or a VAPT or a WAPT. So now there are 2 different things. One is VAPT and WAPT. VAPT works as a vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, where we are going to find out the vulnerability in the application, software, anything like that. But WAPT is a web application penetration tester who is working in the web applications. That may be networks, that may be port numbers, etc. Got it? So okay, this is the okay real world application. Now you are working as a cyber security or a penetration testing or ethical hacker. Now you have a one case study. Scenario is very simple: securing an e-commerce website. Okay, first what you are going to do, you will find a vulnerability assessment. Process is nothing. The ethical hacking team conducts a vulnerability assessment on an e-commerce website to identify potential security gaps. Is there any way that attacker can enter? By using Nmap, Nessus, Nikto, these are the professional tools what ethical hacker going to use to find out the security gaps. How we are going to find out? The assessment reveals several vulnerabilities, including outdated software, SQL injection points, weak password policies. So example I would like to take is, now I go to one of the website. There is a one company called as winmansoftware.com. Don't try, because it's very difficult. The company is our client. That's the reason I'm showing you the live session. So now what happens here, this is a website right now. This is the one of the wonderful website. Now what I'm going to do, I will try to get an access of this website. What we'll do, just click on slash and we'll click on login. If you get a login page, I think it is scanning right now. So website is built in WordPress. Yes or no? The website is built in WordPress. Now we can enter the username and password. We can do a dictionary attack, but don't try to do. You may go for the imprisonment. Okay, that's the reason. So this is the way we find out the vulnerabilities. Jagadish Vinay has asked me, sir, suggest me any some free tools. Nmap is a free tool, and OZAP Zap is there. In Kali Linux, you will get a lots of tool for free. Okay, in Kali Linux, you get a lots of tool for free. I'm going to teach you that. I am not able to download the materials provided by you. Kindly help. Okay, ma'am is going to help you. Don't worry. Okay. So we are going in first vulnerability assessments. We are going to find out the vulnerabilities, including outdated software, SQL injection points, and weak points. So I would like to tell Varshali, ma'am, I will tell ma'am to respond to you after this session. Okay, not to worry. We are going to find out the weak password policies. Okay, this is what the first step we are going to do. Second step, what we are going to do is penetration testing. Now, what is penetration testing we are going to do? The team will perform penetration testing to simulate an attack on the website. Now, we are going to attack on the website. Being an ethical hacker, we are going to attack on this website. They use a combination of black box and gray box. Right now, we think that we don't know what is a website about, and few times we'll get to know what is a website. Yeah, we will get to know. Now, you may ask me, so how can I get to know that website? By which programming language they have created, by which what we say, which uh, software they are using. So right now what we are going to do is, in the extension, we use one of the application called Weapalizer. Okay, this is a paid one, but it will help you a lot. Now examples are how. So I'm opening XLR website. So I just, once the web page is opened, I have installed an Vaporizer extension here. I just click on this website and I will get to know which are the things we have used here. For advertisement, we have used Microsoft Advertising. For a tag manager, we have used Google Tag Manager. The server we are using is Apache, which is updated, that is 2.4.41. The programming language was created by PHP, and the operating system where this website was created was Ubuntu, and the personalization was done by WebEngage, and the graphics they have used is a Bootstrap, and they have also used JavaScript libraries. Apart from that, they also used Code Injector. If we go with the analytics, they have used LinkedIn Insight Tag, and for security reason, they have inserted Cloudflare and Google hosted libraries, CDJNS. So what does Google hosted libraries do, or WebEngage site looks do is, for security they have used SiteLock. So these are the database. Right now, if I'm entering XXX, any other thing like my name and everything, if I click on enter, so that will be stored in there. What I say, I can see where I can see. Okay, this is the query where it will take it, and it will also inserted in kind of CNJS. Sir, can you provide any videos? So what kind of videos do you want, Pavitra madam? So I can help you out there. Sir, if we want to practice such testing purpose, which website we have to choose? So there, see, if we are trying to do any kind of practice, I would like to say there is one website called txt.php World Web, where you can try to do hacking on this website only. Okay, only on this website you can try to do a cybersecurity hacking. Can you please share any PDF and PPT related to the session? The entire PPT I am going to share in LMS. Okay, you can go and get an access to this LMS. Okay, so what we are going to do, we will find out some of the information in penetration testing. So what are the outcome we get from this penetration testing? So what are the things I can get from this? So I get to know if there is any SQL injection. I can find out that SQL injection is there. Next, if there is gaining of access, I have showed you one of the live application. Let me try XLR. Will I get an login page or not? I just click on login. That is equal to admin, and let me check whether I get an access or not. Okay, they have used some kind of what security here, so that page is showing unknown or a 404. So or I just click on login. Will I get a login or not? No, I'm not getting a login because they have stopped using that URL. Got it? This is what the security mean. So this, if I'm doing a penetration testing, if I get that access login page, SQL injection, anything, any kind of that, then I can that comes under penetration testing. Now, what is exploits and payload? How does it work? So okay, Pavitra has asked me like session videos or to practice ourselves. Okay, I will suggest you a YouTube channel where you can start learning cybersecurity for free in YouTube. Okay, or else if in upcoming days XLR also start live classes, or they will start a course. I will request them to start a course on cybersecurity, which will help you a lot. Okay, Sushmita madam, are you there? Sushmita madam.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Do you have a course of cybersecurity in XLR?
Yes, we do have. So
So
we will.
okay, yeah. If students, if you need to learn cybersecurity, you can join with XLR with the live session. The respected faculties will help you out. Okay, will help you out. So next comes exploits and payloads. What is exploit and how does it work? A team uses a crafted SQL injection exploit or any kind of other application that may be cross-site scripting to execute a malicious queries on the database. This is shown by the, I'm sure this entire sentence is going to know about the SQL injection. The same thing is going to be done in the other kind also. So payload delivers what? A payload is deployed to extract the encrypt credit card details from the database, demonstrating how a real attacker could misuse this vulnerability. Think that now you go with a Flipkart. What you're going to do in the Flipkart? Flipkart has your access, your ATM card, credit card details, everything will be there. Tomorrow, if attacker attacks on this website using SQL injection, the attacker will get the entire credit card details, CVV number, everything. Now you may ask, sir, without an OTP, hacker cannot get an money, right? No. Right now, according to the RBI guidelines, few of the application like Flipkart and Amazon doesn't need a PIN code. That what the code OTP is not required. If you enter the card, automatically the amount will be deducted. Got it? The same exploits are going to do here. What are the result of this? The ethical hacker identify the potential for the server data breach if the vulnerability is not patched. Now you are an ethical hacker. What you are going to do? Okay, you got to know that okay, in this SQL injection, we can get several data of credit card. Now you are going to report that with the complete documentation, and you will deliver it to the upper department, saying that we need to fix it out. Right now, if is there any of the student or the professional can tell me how a web application is built or a software is built, you can text me in a message. Will give you 2 minutes of time for YouTube. The messages will be delivered within 30 seconds, because it will take times to deliver in YouTube. So anyone can tell me how does a web application development team work on or create a website? Can anyone tell me? After creating a website, what the next step is going to do done by the companies? Any idea? Puneet have asked me, are there any type of exploits? Yes, malware is an exploit. Payload is an exploit. Lots of things are there in exploits. Okay, perfect answer has been answered by M. Telakula. Okay, what we are going to do here is we are going to do a testing. We are going to do a testing on that website. Yes or no? Now, in the testing, what we will do? We will find out whether there is any loopholes, any is there anything is done. Even though testing is done 100%, there is a possibility of getting a hack. Got it? That's the reason cybersecurity is important in this industry. Okay, yeah, correct. We will find the bugs, correct. Okay, now if we get a bug or something like that, we are going to report it to the development team saying that there is a problem in this website. We are getting a live access of the credit card details of the user. We have to fix this out. Yes or no? This is what reporting and remediation is going to do. In the reporting, we will tell that this is the way we will do, these are the things to be fixed, and these are the way to be secure. I hope you got it. Yes or no? Sorry. So is there any way to make a VAPT in 10 minutes? How many says yes? How many says no? Anyone? You say we can do a penetration testing within 10 minutes. If yes, you can mention in the chat box yes. I'm waiting for your answer. Not sure. Okay, Puneet has told not sure. Prudvi has told me no. Okay, fine. Any other answer? One, yeah, 598 598 555 has told yes. Apart from that, any YouTube people in the live session can answer? I'm looking for your answer. Yes, Sandhya has answered yes. My answer for this is yes. We can do a penetration testing within a 10 minutes. Now you may surprise. How? How can we do that in 10 minutes? So for that, we use one of the website, one of the tool called, this is a free tool called as OZap or which is called as Z attack proxy. Here we do not want to make any kind of buff suit method or any kind of manual. It will automatically be done by this application. Now, how to install this web application? I'm going to show you the live session here. Go to the new tab and search for OZap. Okay, once you click on that, you will go to this page. So click on this. Once you click on this application, so you go down, there is an option called as download now. So just click on this download. If you are installing to Windows, Mac or Linux or Mac OS, just download it. I'm using a Windows 64-bit. I just click on download. Spandana Udupi has asked me, in YouTube, where will the attendance sheet will be uploaded? In the chat box, ma'am. You will get a attendance sheet in the chat box. Okay. Yes, using Jagadish sir has told using Kali Linux. Kali Linux will take time, sir. Kali Linux will take to do our VAPT. Okay, it will take a lots of time. So I'm showing you the live session. So once you download the application, you see, you look over here. Once it is done, wait for a minute. Okay, its download is done. Click on this. It's asking that Windows protected your device, whether you should need this or not. Yes. So you will get a disclaimer from the Windows that this website is this application is has a virus. If you need to learn ethical hacking, then you need your system should get a virus. Okay. Don't think that first I will become safe, later I will train someone to become a safe. No, you should live in a what malicious. You should be a malicious hacker. Then only you will get to know how to protect it. Okay, just click on run anyway. The application is going to download. You can see that it started installing. Now it's asking whether you would like to install here. Yes, I click on yes and click on next. Whether you will or see the terms and condition, just read this terms and condition. If you don't, not to worry, anything data will be not been gone, just click on next. So if you know customization, you can do a customize, or standard is better option. Click on standard and it will show what is going to be installed here, and click on install, and it starts extracting the file of the application. It will take times. Okay, once after the application is done, click on finish. So application are installed here. Just click on this, right click, never open directly, click on right click, run as administrator and click on yes. Okay, once after that, because why we are using this is because we are using an root user. That's the reason. So that our IP address will not be shown anywhere. That's the reason we are going to do. It will ask us to install Java also. Allow it. It starts installing. So do you want to persist the zap session? Yes. And remember my choice and start. Now open a big screen or maximize the screen. Now you have an option called a standard mode or protected mode or attack mode. First start with an attack mode and yes, click on message yes. Now what you are going to do, you should put a automated scan, never choose an manual scan. Sir, how to find a phishing attack? Okay, you want to find out a phishing attack? Not to worry, I will going to teach you a finding how we will find how phishing attack works. Okay, don't worry on that. So now just click on a website. I should get a website now. Sushmita madam, are you there? Sushmita madam,
Yeah, yes, sir, I'm there.
can I use your website for the scanning?
Yeah, you can.
I can use your website. Thank you. I just copy this. I'm gonna paste here, and here in modder, if you want, yes, you can do that. Where does you want to do, Firefox or Chrome? I choose Firefox, even though if it is not there, it will start doing it. Okay, and start attack. So that attack has been started here. Now it is going to start a complete scanning of the website. Okay, so if there is any kind of alert, it will mention the alert here. So content CSP header not set, almost 34 pages is not set, 41. Actually it is scanning. It will take time. Now here what happens is, here we are sending a lot of requests. Okay, we are sending a lot of requests like post or get. So we can find out any kind of any information can be accessible or not. Okay. So see, registry.email, we will put every kind of things here. So everything is installing and uninstalling also is going to happen. Now if you go and go to this website, the website will become a slow because I am start attacking this website. So the server will working very low. You can test once if you want. Okay, 2% is done. So everything is going to happen here. Almost it will take 10 to 15 minutes. Within 15 minutes it will be there, because if the page is lot of pages are there, more than 100 of pages or 25, more than 25 pages are there, it will take time. And it also depend on the internet. Okay, how much speed. So let me look over my internet. What is the speed of internet? See, it will take time. I said now whole my internet is in that OZAP zap right now. Still be I am unable to look on my internet speed. See, my website, even my site is very low because I'm attacking right now. Whenever the attacking is done, guys, I'm telling you, whenever the attacking is done, don't shift any kind of tabs. Don't try to use any kind of tab, or else it will be crashed. That's the reason. Okay. So let it go on. Let it scan. If there is any question you want, you can ask me. I'm going to help you out. Is there any question you want to ask me? You can ask me. I hope you got the point how to work on how to install this application. Yes or no? If not, you can say no in your comment section so that I will repeat it again how to install it. If yes, you can mention yes. Okay. Good evening, Priya. So see, you can see here XLR has more than 17,000, 18,000 of URLs. Even I am surprised. Here what URLs are founded, right? That is an attack mode. We are attacking 18,000 of attack has done right now. Any notification will come to the company while we are doing this analysis? Never. It will never come. Don't worry. Okay. But the website will go low. Server will become slow. Okay, Prithvi, got you the point. And whenever you try to do an hacking, that is a crazy thing. And you people are lucky to have this live session of hacking. Apart from that, any other questions? But the site is working perfectly, no doubt. Okay, Anupama has asked me that, sir, the website is working correctly. Yeah, few time what happens here is, I will tell you, thing is, if more than 5 to 6, I have shown you something like in the last class, I have shown you, if there is a lots of, you know how DDoS work, if there is a lots of what we say workload from different location, then the server will go down. Because see, right now what happened here is it's a remote, like a reverse action has done to me. Right now I am started attacking, but I am unable to go to any of the website. Yes or no? Did you see my website was like buffering? Thing is, it has taken all my internet here. That's the reason. Okay. If now what you should do is, Anupama, you go to that website, this application, and you try to do. If that more than 10 to 20 members is going to do this kind of attack, then automatically the website will go down. Don't worry. Okay. Sir, if the company get to know that we are scanning their website by any chance, so Sri Ratna, according to me, there is no such things going to happen. Okay. There is no such things is going to happen. Okay, Anupama, you are going to do that? Don't worry, do that. And one more thing, a few times what happens here is, if they are, because Excel are using Cloudflare, they may get a notification in Cloudflare. Okay, they may get a notification if they have purchased the premium version of Cloudflare. They may get a notification that this is happening. So that I would like to say, whenever you go to the website, just open the webalizer and find out what are the things they are going to use. Security, what are their security things are going to be used. How can we record? How can we see recorded videos? Madam, if you, I didn't get your question, Nagamma. Can you please tell me? What was your question? Okay, Anupama has also asked me, sir, can you tell me the URL for the Zap? It's very easy. Don't not to worry. Go to this website, zapproxy.org. I'm mentioning the name zapproxy.org, and it is a free website. Don't worry. Okay, I can see there is one more question. Akshay's iPhone has asked me one more question. If web application firewall is working, whether this tool is working? Yes, of course. If you have a web application firewalls, it will do that. Not to worry. Okay, got it, Akshay? That is Akshay, right? Yes, Akshay. Spandana Udupi has also asked me one more question. Penetration testing can be used by which app? We don't use any app, madam. We use like softwares. Okay, we use lots of software here. can i can I company how much time needed to identify the hacker and his location where exactly things are happening? Okay, Prudvi, for this answer I would like to say one small story. So think that you people watch movies, right? You people watch movies. What exactly happens in movies? Tell me. They show in within a minute the hacker is going to get. Yes or no? That is all our stupidity. No such thing is going to happen. To find out an hacker, it will take 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, few days. It will take 150 days, 180 days, maybe 365 days and 90 days too. There is no such exact date I can say, or no exact time I can say. Okay. Yes. Spadana Urpi has asked me like Chrome, Google Pay, etc. Madam, you can use the tools I'm telling you, right? This is a tool where you can use. Or reverse hacking. Okay, reverse hacking is something like an exploitable that we do in penetration testing. We are doing that reverse exploitable. Do not worry, sir. Okay, sir. It asking to locate Java TM file. So I have to install the Java. No need. There is a pop-up saying that do you want to install or not? If there is an yes option or any kind of positive option, click on that. Okay. So how we should know that our website is hacked? So Anuradha Sangwani has asked me like, sir, how can we get to know whether our website is hacked? So if there is fishy thing is going to happen your website for last 24 hours, you can go to that and you can find out. If you have the website admin access, you will get a notification if there is any kind of changes. Okay, you can search over there. Good evening, Shubha Rao, sir. Then what are you getting the page? You can just send me what are you getting. Okay. Okay, I will do one thing. I will stop it. Okay, I'm stopping here. See, my PC got stuck. My PC got stuck because my system is not supporting this tool. That's the reason. Because I hope you got it. See what happens if you do the scanning, your system get crash. Okay, that's the reason. If the application is not locating the JRE, you just go and download the JRE, madam. So here I will see the view concept. So I will tell you how it works. Once after the website is scanned, you get on alerts. Okay, click on in alerts, it will show you the option. So what kind of attack is there, of loopholes is there, just click on that, it will show you the solution also. But if you are doing that VAPT test, you never share that screenshot with any of the client, or else you will lose the job. That's the reason. Spandana ma'am has asked me, which textbook can we use to be learn ethical hacking and cyber security, everything including software we can learn. Ma'am, complete thing is not available in social media or any kind of things, because learning cyber security in what we say that internet is illegal. But I have shared you the few of the books in my first section and second session. uh, to install what is the okay, one of the person has shared me the screenshot to install the visual. Could you like to find Java? Okay, if you are getting this kind of thing, just do one thing. Go to your new tab and find install Java JRE on Windows. Go to this option, scroll down. If you're using Windows, you can download this option. Okay, this is the one, you can install it. Okay, got it. Once you install, you should restart your system, you will get to know. Sir, is it unethical to scan a website in OZAP without their permission? Yes, that's that's true. Without their permission. See, when I asked Sushmita madam regarding can I scan your website, I asked her permission. If I was not asked the permission, she can raise a complaint against me, where they can go and appeal for an what we say that um a prize money or something, like they can ask me money. Why did you do that? As a compensation, I should pay them. Okay, sir, which database is protecting the data? So in internet there is no such database is protected, sir. Everything is available, because every single day an ethical hacker, like the criminals are starting with a new kind of what attacks. Got it? That's the reason we are not completely telling that whether your data is secure or not. I can't blindly say that. Is there any other question you want to ask me? You can ask me. I told you how to install this JRE. Okay. Now, next is one after OZAP. Introduction to hacking tools. One of the madam has asked me, Spandana Udupi ma'am, you have asked me the question like which kind of the tools I can use here. Okay. So one is, I would like to say, ethical hacking requires a variety of specialized tools to identify vulnerabilities and test systems defense. The session will introduce the key tools used in ethical hacking and explore how they are applied in real world scenario. Okay, so now you are asking me a question, madam. So what are the tools you need to learn in cyber security? Okay, I'm sharing the tool names. You can go. Give me 1 minute of time. Just a 1 minute. I'm snapping it and I'm posting it in my this one. Okay, well, give me 1 minute of time. So madam has asked me the free tools, right? You need a free tools to be learned in cybersecurity. I'm showing you the free tools. So you can take a screenshot right now. So these are the tools, the for SQL injection. These are the few free tools you can use for wireless attacks, for Wi-Fi hacking. You can use these tools. Okay. Apart from that, you can also use for. Okay, one second. For Android hacking, phishing attacks, web attack, and payload generator. These are the tools. You can just take a screenshots for the information gathering. You can take this screenshot. Apart from that, any social media finder, DDoS attack or XXS attacks, you can use this option also. These tools you can just take a screenshot. Okay. When I am installing Zap, this error is coming, sir. What kind of error, Sita Kumar? Just click on more info, and there is an option called as run anyway. Click on that, run anyway. Okay. So this is why introduction to hacking tools. Ethical hacking requires a variety of specialized tools to identify vulnerabilities and testing the system. Whatever I shared you this one tools previously, those tools will help you a lot. Okay. In that is also free available. Spandana madam, you can go through that screenshot and take this information. This session will introduce key tools used in ethical hacking and explore how they are applied in the real world scenario. Okay, we can apply it for real world scenario also. First one is, sir, can we send in chat box about, can you please send me in the chat box? Madam, so sorry, if I take typing, I'm very lazy to type. That's the reason. Okay, so Metasploit framework. What is the Metasploit? So open source penetration testing framework that provides information about the security vulnerabilities, aids in developing any executing exploits. In Metasploit, what happens is there are a pre-installed, what we say, tools. Okay, pre-installed, not tools, it exploits. By using that exploit, we can do a hacking. Okay, I'm going to show you the live. Key feature is exploit development, payload, and auxiliary model. These are the true important things. So I'm just going so fast because I should, in within 1 hour, I should show you a few of the current installation also. That's the reason. Okay. Real world cases is scenario testing the security to the corporate networks. So here we are using Metasploit as a tool and to do this corporate network hacking. Okay. Next one is NASES. NASES is also used to identify vulnerabilities, misconfiguration, and complex violations. Okay. Key features of this are network scanning, complications audits, detailed reporting is done automatically to NASES. We don't need to have any kind of application here. Wireshark, we are going to find out the data traveling of the website or the URLs in the real world. Okay. These are the key features. You can see packet analysis, real-time capture, filtering capabilities, and the real-world cases. You can do a you can do a real-world explain also here. Other important tools are Nmap, Buffsuit, John the Ripper. Nmap is used to find out how many open ports and closed ports are there. What are the version they are using. Okay, so these are the fine things what we do in Nmap. Buffsuit is a manual method. What we have done in OZAP, the manual method is done in Buffsuit, but in Buffsuit we can do dictionary attacks, lot of cyber attacks. Okay. Third one is John the Ripper. John the Ripper is one of the password cracking tool to identify weak passwords. So use case is auditing passwords rather than by what will help here is to identify if there is any easy way of password. We can identify that also. Okay. So these are the main three things. Tool selection and use it. What are the tool selection? Whenever you do a testing, please use those tools which is necessary. Okay, which is necessary. Don't use all the tools together. Many people do that. Okay. So yeah, fine. After that is tool efficiency. If you want, you can go with automation. You can use a customization also. Many people use automation tools because to get a result soon. That's the reason people go with an automation. Customization, you can customize. Beneficial of customize is you can customize your tools. That's the reason. real world of scenario. Now you have a large chain, retail chain of customers, clients. Okay, client is saying that a large retail chain concerned about the security of their online store and customer data. They are telling that whether you can find out the online stores information as well as the customer data. This is a scenario you can do. Okay, this is one of the real world example I'm telling you. Apart from that, career opportunity very important. If there is a students, you will get to know what are the job opportunities there. Many people ask me, sir, I am BCom graduate, can I become an ethical hacker? I'm a BBA graduate, can I become an ethical hacker? According to me, yes, you can become an ethical hacker. There is no such what qualification is required to become an ethical hacker. Any education can become an ethical hacker, because my students are already, some are from BCom, BBA, BCA. I have a students where they are working in a Boeing company, EY companies, Airtel, and few are working in Microsoft also. They did not do any graduation in cybersecurity or any kind of BTech or a BCA. They are from BBA, diploma students are there, IT students also there. So there is no such kind of what we say graduation is required. Any kind of graduation with a skill is very important. So don't buy hard from the book, just get an experience of skills. That is very where it will help you a lot. So if I see there are four different of kind of categories. Okay, there are four different categories in job. One is entry level, one is mid level, one is a senior level, one is executive level. These are the different chart I have created. Like you can see, in entry level there is 26.7% opportunities. In mid level there is 26.7% opportunities. In senior level we have 26.7, that is same as entry and mid level, but executive level there is only 20%. Okay, so career path in ethical hacking, what are the important thing? If you want to become an ethical hacker, first is to identify, you should learn how to identify and exploit vulnerabilities and improve the company's security things. Okay, next is skills is very important. Networking, programming, penetration testing things is very important. I have told you from the last 2 days. Typical employers, IT, who can become an ethical hacker, where can I become an ethical hacker? IT companies, financial institutions, government agency like RAW, CBI, CID, NSG, any kind of that, CRPF, you can become an ethical hacker. Next is security analyst. So this is one type of security analyst, but for security analyst there is complete a graduation is required. BTech is required for the security analyst. Please don't, sir has told me that I have any rank, any graduation, I can become an ethical or security analyst, but you can become an ethical hacker but not a security analyst. So where does this security analyst work? Corporates, IT department, cybersecurity firm, managed MSSPS. You can work like this security analyst. What are your role? Incident response, where you are going to find out something like investigation, threat analysis, security monitoring, and reporting. Got it? Yes. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Penetration testing, you can become a penetration testing without with any of the graduation. There is not mandatory to become if you learn cyber security only, you can so if you have learned BPA, BCom, anyone can become a penetration testing. There is no such thing like only cyber security, only BTech is required in penetration testing job role. Okay, other roles, what are the other roles we have in cybersecurity? Is security architect, SOC analyst, cyber forensic investigator, work for government. If your people are from Dharwad, you may know there is one educational institution called as National Forensic Science Institution, NFSU. So you can become a forensic investigator there also. Risk manager, you can become a risk manager also. So what are the salary expectation you get in a security operation? If you become a security analyst, SOC analyst, and incident responder, that depends on BTech graduation. Your starting salary will become 4 lakhs to 12 lakhs per annum. Okay, your salary will be ranging from 4 lakh to 12 lakhs. After, if I want to become a risk management or compliance, where where here you need a few kind of criteria are there to become a GRC specialist or compliance manager, risk analyst. But the salary in India is starting from 5 lakhs to 14 lakhs. Very good. And you know what GRC specialists do? They will work only in a day. They will work 3 to 4 hours. That's it. And they are earning 6 lakh to 9 lakhs per annum every single year. And apart from that, sir, I completed a BBA and BCom. I want to become a penetration testing. How much salary I can expect? Yes, here workload will be very high. You should work 24 into 7. Your salary will be starting with 7 lakhs to 13 lakhs, 14 lakhs. 14 lakhs. It depends on your skills. Sir, I am a security engineer. So when engineer comes, that is mandatory. You should be graduated BE or BTech. So if you become a security engineer, your salary start with 8 lakhs to 14 lakhs, where you are working in server room. That if you work in server room, that is the luckiest job I can say. So here you can see the salary also of security engineer that starts with 8 lakhs to 14 lakhs. Again, we come with a leadership quality that is called as security architect. So one of the best job is security architect. I even frequently tell my students to go for a security architect in US, UK, Germany. Especially there is a lots of opportunity because salary in India is 10 lakh, but you are earning in US is almost $2 lakh USD dollars. Okay. And CISO, we don't have an entry level job, but we have a executive level job that is almost 18 lakhs per annum. That is one kind of salary of a CEO. Okay. Again, we come with a forensic team. You get salary, that is the government salary will be almost 1 lakh per month. You will get in a forensic side. If you go with a private agency, your salary will be 7 lakh to 9 lakhs per annum, start ending till 13 lakh also. You can say easily you can earn 1 lakh 50,000 per month. Okay. So these are the things. These are the things. So you see, security architect work is nothing that you go to the client place, you tell them that your network should be this, your IP address should be this, your software should be installed in that room, server room should be that room. So you know what architect do? Build, design a configuration. Same thing is done in the security architect. Apart from that, education sector like us, so our salary will be along with 6 to 12 lakhs per annum. So it depends. It go like a share market. Today we are earning a lakh. To next month we will earn for a 50,000 also. There is no perfect salary. And yeah, if you become an instructor or trainer like us, you will earn a fixed amount of 6 lakh to 12 lakhs. If your experience is very high, you can earn 12 lakhs. If you are a beginner, if you want to start after doing your graduation, you do masters. After masters, you can be a PhD. So your salary will be around 6 lakh to 12 lakhs. Okay. This is what the salary is. If you have any kind of question, you can ask me. Is there any kind of question? You can ask me in the comment box. I'm waiting for it. Sir, please suggest some projects on ethical hacking so I can proceed to search corresponding. Sir, instead of asking my suggestion, go and you can ask with ChatGPT. It will provide a lot of things. So what is your annual salary? Okay, that is confidentiality. I am unable to say, but I can give you an hint. I can purchase somewhat an Audi A4. Okay, I'm giving a hint. That's it. The top one, I can say. Because few times I earn in dollars. That's the reason I'm telling you. Please give me some tools for scanning. Madam, I have shared it. I have already shared it. Smart reply. Yes, of course, the smart reply. So because we don't want to share our personal confidential things to the public. That is not, that never make a sense. Is there any other question you want to ask? You can ask me. I'm waiting for it. Spandana Udupi, you have asked me one question like, can you send these videos on our email ID? Madam, you just go to XLR and you can find the recorded videos. Sir, how to find opportunities? Okay, now to that you should create. So for getting a job, you should do what? Now create a LinkedIn account that is professionalism. Companies like XLR will help you out. So what is your specialty? See, I work in multiple sector. Okay, Dipesh, I work in multiple sector. I work as a SOC analyst. I work as an ethical hacker. I work as a cybersecurity analyst also. So see, once you should create. See, whenever the company is hiring you, the company will look over your profile first. So you should develop the LinkedIn account so perfect. Okay. So in that, if you go with the LinkedIn, there's an option called jobs in LinkedIn. So you can see here there is a jobs. Okay, you just type a ethical hacker in your job. Find you which country you are looking at. If you're looking at India, just click on India, just type etc. You will see lots of cybersecurity jobs are there. Cybersecurity instructor, cybersecurity product manager, security research. See, these are the things you get. So how to get job? Now you will ask me, sir, how to get job right now? Just click on any of the website, look who is hiring. So Arushi Kansal is hiring. Just click on her profile, connect her, follow and connect her. Okay. Or else you can do one thing, go back, go to this company. Which company is hiring? This company is hiring. Once you go to this website, you go with the people who is working in this company, you just go down and connect with the people, send a request and ask them to refer their job, refer you as a entry level job or what you want to look. Okay, this is the thing. I hope you got it. Sir, who asked this question? Jagadish Vinay sir has been asking this question. Yes, fine. So is there any other questions you would like to ask me? Is there any other question? If there is any question, you can ask me. You can ask me live right now. Okay, fine. I hope there is no such question. I will go with forward. Okay, Professor Dr. Zahir Hussain sir has raised his hand. You can ask me about that question, sir. Okay, one of the Sudhir sir has asked me the question, sir. What kind of certification we need to do? Next PPT is on that, sir. Don't worry. I'm showing you that certificate. What we need to, sir. Please repeat once job searching in LinkedIn. Okay, fine. I'm telling you. Go to the LinkedIn. Choose a jobs option. Once you click on the job option, click on any kind of cyber security job. So this is UAE. You can look for India. See, you get a lots of job opportunity here. You see many companies are helping you. So right now you want to work as a freshener. So what we'll do? Entry level. You click on the entry level. Date of posted past 20 any past month or anytime you click on anytime. Company you put what you know. Don't mention the company. Mention on-site job. Okay, and click on search cybersecurity instructor, because I get a lots of cybersecurity instructor what this one pop up because I work in that field, so I get this lot of things. TCS is hiring. Just go to the person who is hiring, connect him, and ask him that I would like to join this company, and you should create a cover letter such a that it should be what liked by the person who is hiring. Got it? That's a very important thing. So, okay, Deepesh, you have a lot of question. Okay, sir, I want to work with you. So, what are the condition and qualification? I don't take any of the peoples to work under me. So sorry, I'm really sorry, Deepesh. Okay, so that is my rules. I never take people to work under me. I'm really sorry for that. So one of the sir has asked me the question. So what was the question? Certification recommendation. So what kind of certification is required? CEH, which is called a certified ethical hacker from EC Council, which is a very helpful certificate. You can go with this certificate also, which will take 6 months. Okay, to do this certificate based on your expertise. Next comes certified information system security professional, that is called CISSP. There is high rating of failure in this certificate. Many lose uh, to become successful in this certificate. So whenever you are doing the certificate, try to take the coupon code for next year, not for this year. You need to practice lot of things here. Apart from that, there is one more certificate called a CompTIA Security Plus. You can ask this. This is very well-known certificate and it has a lot of things. If you are a graduate from cybersecurity, I would not request to do this certificate. It is not worthy. Okay, because you are investing lakh of rupees in your cybersecurity graduation, then doing this certificate doesn't make a sense. That's it. Apart from that, certified information security manager, that is called a CISM, which has a lots of benefits. Okay, and next has offensive security certification professional. This is also a well-known certificate. Apart from that, there is a website called as Let's Defend. If you want to become a SOC analyst, security operation, you can join this. This is completely a blue team training, which will help you a lot. And if you want some kind of training, you can also join with XLR. XLR will help you out. In XLR, if you go, if you're looking for cyber security, so all courses they have mentioned. If they have mentioned, I can see here there is cyber security here. I think in future they are going to open cyber security class. Madam Sushmita, madam, are you there?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Is the cyber security is mentioned?
I don't think so, sir. I don't have idea on this.
Okay, maybe the developing team is going to install the cyber security course soon. Okay, no need to worry. So Prabhavati ma'am has raised the hand. Yes, madam. You if you want to ask me the question, there is a chat box. You can ask me the question. No worry. Okay, and the feedback and attendance link has been already shared. You can fill the form. No worries. Okay, these are the certificate you can do. Apart from that, tips to secure internship students. Even though faculties, if you are looking for an internship, first thing is networking. As I told, build a good connections with in LinkedIn. Okay, try to make a good connection in LinkedIn. LinkedIn is only the platform where you can get lots of connection and networks. And not only that, try to attend conference. Chennai, Hyderabad, and in Mysore, Bangalore, there is a frequent, and Kannur. If there is anyone from Kerala, Kokon is there. That is going to create something like cyber security conference. Just join that conference. Yeah, it is not for free. You have to pay 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, but it will help you in your future. Campus resources. Try to have a job fair. Find out the companies. Okay, practical experience. Create, attend, capture the flag competition, open source competition, that may be GitHub, etc. Home labs. Create a virtual lab by yourself. And I have mentioned you, there is a website called as Let's Defend. It has customized what we say lab session. Okay, that will help you a lot. Tailor your application, customized resume. So many people have a habit, they will create one resume, they will send it to everyone. That, never do that. If you want to get a job, just um, try to give your brain a work. It will help you a lot. Okay, cover letter. Many people fail to send a cover letter to the in HR. Try to give this cover letter. Follow up, submit. When once after submit, don't wait for an email from the HR. Try contacting them, call them, ask them what is an update. they will send you a mail as soon as possible. Okay, this is what tips to secure your job. First is highlight if there is any leverage certificate. If you have done CEH Cisco certificate, highlight that in your resume, just mention it in the bold. Certification network, join certification specific groups to connect with other professional and recruiters. Few times in Telegram, in YouTube, there are communities, join that communities. Prepare for interview. See, interview, they provide a date. If they provide a date, just prepare for the interview for 1 month. So now you may ask me, sir, I don't know how to prepare for interview. For interview, you can do one thing. You can go and search for cyber security interview preparation or interview question. Geeks to Geek, Simply Learn will provide a lots of questions. Okay, join that. Prepare for the mock interview. There are few websites where you can give the mock interview also. Soft skills is very important. Try to join soft skill companies like XLR. They will provide you soft skill. Just join them and ask them. Okay, internship, lots of internship will help you to boost your job opportunity. Don't think that I have done one internship in one company, that's enough, let's go with the job. No, never do that. In cybersecurity, that doesn't work. Okay, that is required. When I started my career in cybersecurity, I worked as an intern for more than 4 companies. Got it? That will help you in your resume. Thank you, Guide VB, for wonderful feedback. Real world example. So this is a successful story of my student who is Prasanna Kumar from Andhra. He became a SOC analyst, and right now he is earning almost 40 lakhs per annum. Okay, and I think he is working in one of what Altel company. He's working in Altel company. This is one more Gautam Kini. He's working in which company? Yeah, he's working in Boeing company. His salary is almost 30 lakhs in cyber security. Whatever I mentioned in before in the PDF now, that is a entry level salary and mid level salary. If you work with a US based company, if you work with a lots of MNC based company, you get a lots of good salary. Okay, so these are the feedbacks I got from my students till today. Industrial insight, demand of cyber security in India. There are lots of global opportunity in cyber security. Only focusing cyber security never make a sense. I have told in the second day of the class, Monday class, I have told you. If that's so, if you want to learn cyber security, just have data science, data technology also. Any kind of the core partner website or teach technology. Right now, trend is AI is there. Try to get AI knowledge in cyber security, which will help you boost your AI in cyber security. With a lots of good opportunities there. And in cybersecurity, if you want to get with lots of job opportunity, go with a US based where you will get a remote job. You are working in US based company remotely at home and you are earning in dollar without any pressure in your head. Okay. Now let's work on hands-on experience. This is a disclaimer from my and my team. I'm sharing this. Teaching material provided by me and my team are intended only for educational purpose. Tomorrow, if something happens, that we are not responsible. Okay, so I think we start the lab session tomorrow. So who was asking the question? There was a madam asking me question. Please teach us what is Kali Linux, what is a VM, and yes or no. Where is ma'am? I can see who was it. Who was the bit? Okay, and Anjali madam, you are asking this question. I'm going to this session within 10 minutes. I'm going to show you what is VM and Kali Linux. Okay. Apart from this, is there any question you want to ask me? You can ask me right now. I will give you 5 minutes of time. If there is any question, you can ask me the question. Dipesh, do you have any question? If you have any question, please ask me. I'm waiting for the questions. So I hope there is no questions to be asked. Is there any questions? Waiting for your questions, guys. Okay, there are few questions been asked with me. Okay, but side is working. Okay, seller side material is no. Where to learn complete cyber security? Krishna Kumar is asking. So I can't answer this because there are lots of website to learn cyber security, and there is no complete to learn cyber security. Every single day, the new cyber crime is going to happen. So that's the reason you need to learn every individual things. Krishna Kumar, you should daily update yourself. Can we use Linux in Windows? Yes, Yoginatha. You can, sir, you can use your Linux in Windows. There is not a problem. I'm showing you that. Puneet sir has told me it's really a good and informative, useful session. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your feedback. Without experience, how to get job? Try to get internship. Prabhakar Karthik CH, if you want to start, you just have to get an internship. Okay. Apart from that, what is the use of automated to scan app? What is the use? Okay, Pramod Gopale has asked me this question, sir. What is the use of automated scan app? Sir, what? Sir, why do you use ChatGPT? I'm asking. I'm giving you a small trick. Why are you using ChatGPT instead of? If you want to write an email, why are you using ChatGPT to rephrase? So it is an AI which will generate the system thing with the what we say that is a perfect manner, and it will provide you a clearly, right? So automated scan will never take a lot of time. Within an hour or within a minute you will get a result. That's the use of automated scan tools. So okay, fine, is there any questions? But still properly, okay, no, fine. So apart from that, so can you guide me how and where from I start hacking? So I'm telling you where you can start with cybersecurity. Can a non-technical person have an opportunity to work in cybersecurity field? So non-technical person can become a cybersecurity field. I should think about it, Mahesh sir. So give me a time, because according to me there is no such job opportunity see for the non-technical person. But you can get a job in cybersecurity company as a customer service based on that level 3 group. Okay, you can get a job there. Job opportunities for freshener. uh to be honest, for a freshener you won't get a job opportunities in India, because our country people, they don't know how to create a what job opportunity portion. Many people see there is an entry level job in LinkedIn, but if you see requires 3 years of experience. That never make a sense. So if you are a fresher, you want a job opportunity, you try to get an internship. That will help you a lot. In If you are a fresher, first step is to get internship. Okay. काले लिनक्स टॉपिक अभी तक शुरू नहीं किया मैंने. Once after that I'm going to start with this. After this question things, I will answer that Linux. Okay, Kali Linux. Sir, without experience, how to get job? Prabhakar Karthik, I'm telling you, if you want to get a job, you should go with an internship. That's very important. So where can we get a job, or where can we get an internship? Same thing, you can use LinkedIn. Krishna Kumari ma'am, yeah, hi ma'am, hi. Tell me, is there any question from you? You want to ask me? You can ask me. Okay, one of the two messages are there in me. Um, can we use Windows? How many time requires to get a cyber security job? So see, I come. What happened is after my graduation, it took me because with my expertise and the skill, before getting doing my graduation, I got job earlier in my while doing my graduation. But if you are looking for a cyber security job, it will take minimum 1 year. Okay, what important accept when a faculty starts cybersecurity as a primary field? Okay, it's a great question. I'm appreciated with this question, sir. Uh, so first thing is, being a faculty, you should know the basic skills of cybersecurity. If you are taking the cybersecurity as a primary field, you should do a research of few topics. Without a research, you can't. What we say, you can't get a complete field as a primary field. Try to research on the topics, learn cybersecurity from scratch. It will help you a lot. So the materials PDF are not opening, showing corrupted. Madam Sushmita, madam, please go through that. The PDFs are not opening, it seems. Can you please resend it again? And you will provide internship, sir. Sorry, right now I'm not hiring because I'm not in the. I frequently travels. I stopped hiring the interns. Sorry. Your explanation is useful for me. Thank you, madam. Thank you for appreciating me. Is there any question from the YouTube? I can see. So I think there is no. Yeah, Pratik Pandya sir has raised your hand. Yeah, please tell me, sir. If you wanna ask me a question, I will do one thing. You raise your hand. I will try to unmute you, and you can ask me the question lively. Okay. Oh, thank you, Anupama ma'am. Thank you. If you have a question, you raise your hands. Sir, we have BSc Cybersecurity in our autonomous institution. Will you be the member of the board of our studies for the syllabus restructuring? Sure, I can help you out. Not to worry. You can ask my information about within Sushmita ma'am. She will help you out. Okay. So if you have any kind of question, raise your hand in the Google this one Zoom meet. I will unmute you and you can ask me the questions. If not, I'm going to start with the Kalinex in 1 minute. Saurabh has asked me how we can learn Kali Linux. So there is a book I told you, that is cookbook in Kali Linux. I have shared you the book. If you want, I can share you again where you can start learning Kali Linux. That is a cookbook. So these are the two all the books which you can take from the Flipkart or Amazon. Okay, you can purchase these books. It's very helpful. Is there anything else? If you have a question, you can raise your hand in Zoom meeting, and you can answer the. I will answer the questions. Don't worry. You can interact with me directly with the voice messages. No worry. Okay. Okay. Fine. Let's go with the Kali Linux. VMware Kali Linux. So what is virtualization? Okay, one question is there. I will answer that question and let's go with Kali Linux. Sir, if we will organize any offline workshop, are you interested to become as a speaker? Yeah, of course I can become a speaker. Not a worry. No need to worry. Okay. So what is VM and Kali Linux? What is virtualization? Very important. If you are installing your Kali Linux in Windows, it is required to have a virtual machine in your system. Virtualization is a technology that creates virtual representation of a physical machine, such as storage, server, networks, and more. Sorry. In virtualization, what will happen is, in a system, one more system is created. using your storage, server, and networks. Okay, so what are the two different virtualization? One is VirtualBox from Oracle, one is VMware. These are the two important tools. Software, see, this is not a tool, this is a software. First of all, think about that, this is a software. Okay, these are the two software which is very important in virtualization software, virtualization. Other than that, doesn't, there is no such application or software to have a VirtualBox. These are the two, you can take it down. So Kali Linux, what is Kali Linux? Kali Linux not is, it's not a digital forensics, penetration testing, security auditing, and ethical hacking. Lots of cybersecurity experts, ethical hackers, security analysts are using Kali Linux as their preferred one. Okay, Amar Pali has been asked me a question, so let me unmute you. Yeah, ma'am. Madam, do you have any question to ask? Okay, fine. I think there is no question to be asked, but ma'am has raised the hand. Okay. So first thing is, okay. So in Kali Linux, we will do lots of things. Lot of things in the sense what? We can do forensic, we can do auditing, we can do penetration testing, lot of things. So it's maintained and funded by offensive security. See this, you know, Linux, what Microsoft has a lots of big office, right? What we say, a big MNC company, it will take almost 20-30 acres of land and become office. You know, Kali Linux office, where it is located? It is located in the four wall, a small 20-30 area where having a Kali Linux head office. This is the Linux. Why Linux is provided for free? Can anyone tell me why Linux is provided for free? Because it has no security, anyone can use, that's the reason. So it is maintained and funded by offensive security and is based on Debian testing branch. So every system has its own branding. So here they use Windows will use Windows sectors, but in Linux we use Debian sector. Kali Linux provided tools, configuration, automations to help user focus on tasks at hand. So Kali, no Linux has its own security. Linux doesn't have a security, sir. You should customize it. Okay, you should customize it. So apart from that, what it will, Kali Linux will be helpful, and it has more than 300 plus tools. How many? 300 plus tools, and you can configuration as per your knowledge, and automations to help user focus on tasks at hand. We can give lots of tasks in Kali Linux. It contains several hundreds of tools. I have told you that there are lots of tools such as penetration testing, security research, computer forensics, and reverse engineering. There are a lot of tools based on different sectors. Okay, this is Kali Linux. I hope you got it. What is Kali Linux? So very important thing is phases of hacking. So, sir, how to start hacking? Many people don't know how to do hacking. First comes reconnaissance, next comes scanning, gaining access, maintaining access, covering track. These are the 5 main important things of hacking. So one thing, and okay. Before that, I would like to teach you how to install Kali Linux. Without that, I can't start with this session. So that's the reason I'm teaching you how to install the Kali Linux. So first thing what you have to do is go to the new tab and search for Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, Oracle VirtualBox. This will be the web page. Just click on the first option. Here there is an option called as download. Click on download. Once the download button is open, you can see here the platform. If you're using Mac OS, which is Intel host, then you can download here. If you're Apple, you can install it from here. If you're using any Windows, you just click on Windows and it starts installing. But I will cancel because already it is installed in my system. Okay, so here you can get the once you download the application, it will start, okay, to download. Once after that, click on that. It will ask few steps to get installed. Click on yes, 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 and you can install. Once you that's the basic concept. I will share you the link also if you need. You can go in YouTube. So this is an option where you can install the virtual box. You have lots of video how to install virtual box. Go to that and download. Once of the virtual box is installed, what next? Go to kali.org. This is a website of Kali Linux. After that, go to the download option. Okay, feedback link is already shared, sir. Okay, go to this virtual machine. You have installed your Kali virtual. You have already installed the virtual box. That's the reason you just click on that virtual machine. Once after that, scroll down. There is, if you have installed VMware, you can install with the VMware. If you have used Oracle, you just click on this Oracle and just download it. And there is nothing to do. Once after the virtual box is installed, go to that virtual box. Okay. It looks like this. Add new, and or else you can do one thing. If the Kali Linux is installed, extract it. Few times what happens, many people get crashed, okay, in Kali Linux. If the extraction will take long time, then it is working correctly. If it is not taking long time, it will do within 5 minutes, then the Kali Linux is crashed. Okay, and you can go and you can download the Kali Linux from YouTube also. You can refer from YouTube, because I have already installed again and again. If I install it, my Linux will get crashed. That's the reason. So I hope you got to know what is Kali Linux and the virtual box. So there is 8 minutes. So I would like to request people to ask question, which will help me a lot. Okay, so if there is any mistake from my end, I can, in next upcoming class, I can fix it up. That's the reason. If you have any kind of question, please ping me up right now for 8 minutes. Any question, students, please? Any question? So if you want to live interact, instead of message, you can raise your hand. I will ask, I will allow you as a to unmute, and you can ask me a question. No worries. Okay, and don't be shy. Now, right, 8 minutes is for you guys. You can ask me a question. Any questions? I'm waiting for the question. Please ask me the questions if you have in your head. Is there any questions? People are leaving the class, but still the class is not ended. I'm telling you. Okay, materials are not open. Okay, fine. If materials are not open, please, I'm telling the madam to reset the LMS in the LMS. Okay, so I installed Kali Linux in pen drive, but I want to install in the virtual box, so I have to reinstall in the Kali Linux. No, just copy paste it from your pen drive. After that, what, unzip the file. You will get two files. Please install the 2020-25 one. If you are installing older one, it doesn't help you a lot. Okay, once after the right now, once you click on the right click and extract the file, so it will take time for half an hour, 10 to 20 minutes. Once after the extraction is done, now what next is nothing. Then you should there is a two option. Okay, in Kali Linux there is a two option. Click on any of the one option. The one new page will be installed in the virtual box. Okay, I hope I answered your question. Any other question? Any other question you would like to ask me? If you have any question, you can ask me, students and faculties or respected faculties. You have any question, you can ask me directly. According to the course AIML and cybersecurity, which is better for career? So I am really sorry to answer this. I don't want to compare any of the courses with cybersecurity. So you can learn both the things, which will help you a lot in your job placements, madam. Lokande sir, it will be helping you a lot in job also. If you learn both AML and cybersecurity, and I prefer to learn both the things. So if I tell that cybersecurity is better, then that doesn't make, because I'm a cybersecurity specialist, I will always promote my cybersecurity. So I don't want to blindly say that so learn cybersecurity. It depends on you. You need to research about those things. Any other questions? If you want to have a live interaction with me, you can have a live interaction with me. You can ask me a question so that I can answer to your question. Any internship available in for cybersecurity? Yeah, there are lots of internship opportunities, Krishna Kumar. There are lots of cybersecurity opportunities. Okay, you can join that internship. For the internship, there is a website called as Internshala where you can get a job opportunity also. Apart from that, any other question? Is there any other questions would you like to ask me? Because welcome, Dipesh, for your wonderful review and feedback. So sorry, I went for a few minutes. How to get a cyber security courses? Okay, if you wanna get a cyber security courses, what you need to do is go to the Chrome browser and just comp a plus certificate. You just click on that. Go here. This is a website, and it will cost you almost shop exam voucher. Just if you want training, you can take a training from the companies that with the hands-on. But here it will get a live class, not live classes, recorded classes. So it will cost you $142. If you want, you can purchase that and you can do this. This is the way how to install take a compet certificate. Apart from that, any other questions, faculties respected, and any other question from the students you would like to ask? Because it's almost 5 p.m. That's the reason. um, I have one more session to take. That's the reason I would like to ask, if there is any question you can ask me. If you want to interact with me lively, you can unmute yourself or raise your hands. I will unmute you, and I will share. I can give you answers. Any other questions? I hope there is no question. People are leaving a lot the classes.
So yes, sir, we will wind up for the day. So like as you told, like some are asking the doubt related to the materials which is not getting open. I will check on that and I will update the new materials by tomorrow. Kindly allow me some time. I will check and update it. Okay.
Uh, I hope faculties as well as everyone got to know. Okay, few students have asked me the question, sir. How? Please tell me about the paid courses full details, sir. So I shared you this one of the courses that is very important, sir. So Kalile up to this much, or will you continue tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to share with you lots of things. I have tomorrow I'm going to share you once again. I'm telling you what I'm going to share you. I have an agenda for that. Give me 1 minute of time. I'm looking over it. Yeah, I will show you the footprintings to be done in Kali Linux, preparing our network scanning with Nmap. After that, we will go with the practical concept. Additional tools will go. Creating a malware, we'll go and work on malware also. Apart from that, we'll last we will wind up with the EtherCap. Okay, we are going with a stop with EtherCap. Is there any other questions to be asked? You can ask me. If you want to interrogate with me, you can interrogate with me. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So we'll meet again by tomorrow. So faculties, if you have any questions tomorrow, you can ask. So we will wind up for the day. Thank you. Thank you for
Sushmita,
joining.
madam. Sushmita,
Yeah.
madam.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So can let's do one thing tomorrow. After 5 to let's give 15 minutes. If if they have a live question to ask, they can ask with me.
Okay, no, in this time only, sir, 3 to 5, you can allow them to ask like for 15 minutes, like 4:45 to 5 o'clock.
Live session, live questions. Now,
Yeah, yes, they can.
Deepesh, I will answer you perfectly fine to work. And because I have given my Wi-Fi router to someone else. That's the reason I can't show you the Hydra how to work. That's the reason. Okay. Okay. Bye, everyone. I hope my session had helped you a lot today. Let's meet you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Bye. Thank you, sir. Thank you, faculties. We are winding up. Thank you so much.